Because you can't drink and talk at the same time.
Leave the conversation to us and order another beer.
You're listening to Texas's live
Midday
beer-centric show, Liquid Lunch.
Liquid Lunch.
With producer Perry,
Kennedy and Schomburg. Here are your hosts,
Catherine Contreras,
and Josh Stewart.
Hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hooray for beer! Hooray for beer!
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Liquid Lunch. Hi, Catherine.
Hi.
Hey.
Thursday.
It is. Happy Thursday, everybody.
I know.
Is that going out like that?
What?
With the Skype thing up there?
No.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I know. You do it all.
Okay.
I'm beginning to think you do this on purpose. No, it's not going out.
Hey,
I just didn't know where else to
hold
put
on.
it.
Hold on. Catherine and I are both wearing red. We match.
I know.
We are, yeah.
Oh, so cute.
I'm wearing a Twisted Acre t-shirt from the Sci-Fair area's newest brewery.
I'm wearing Whataburger.
Everybody's favorite burger joint,
Yeah.
whether they know it or not.
I know it's mine.
It's the best.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's just all there is to it.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry. Get that in and out.
Yeah.
No.
Well, let's not knock the in and out, but I will say this. And if they're listening, and I know they are, because everyone listens to the show,
Mm-hmm.
you got to beef up those fries, that fry order a little bit.
You mean volume?
Yeah, volume. I don't mind crinkle fries, but I just need more of them.
Okay. No, I think that's fair.
Do you have an In-N-Out in San Antonio?
We have two. We did. They're fairly new. They're probably about 5 years old, but yeah.
They haven't even made it to Houston.
Well,
In-N-Out?
San Antonio's awesome.
I thought there was one like in Katy or somewhere.
I don't think there's an In-N-Out. I don't know. Somebody
There
will
isn't
correct
one
me.
close to me, but they are in the city.
Yeah. I just think Whataburger is a superior burger.
Well, because if you're gonna get that, like, can we actually talk about this for a minute?
Let's please do.
Let's rank it,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
At the bottom for me, the very bottom, McDonald's,
Mm-hmm.
Jack in the Box, Burger King.
Okay. Yes, that's just the bottom tier.
Those are the bottom. Like, I would rather not eat
Okay.
than go to those places, unless I'm getting coffee, and then I will get coffee from McDonald's.
Ooh, no. Oh, well, okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I can. Yeah, they have a. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
I mean, it's inexpensive, and they have a drive-through.
Yeah.
But I won't eat the food.
None of it.
Mm-mm.
What about just the meat product?
No, that's the worst part.
What about like an
No.
egg McMuffin, just the egg?
My kids love, my kids do like Happy Meal,
Mm-hmm.
and so I might steal one French fry from the Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those
But
French.
there's a small window of time when those French fries are good.
Yes. Right. When they're almost too
Yeah.
hot to taste.
Yes, and then once they start cooling off, it's weird. It's like greasy and waxy, and it's a different.
Yeah, it goes downhill fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay, so
McDonald's.
that's the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then.
Mid-range, I would say, would be any fried chicken place.
Okay.
Taco Cabana's in the middle for me. What else?
Really getting to know a lot about Catherine today.
No.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, top tier.
Okay.
Whataburger.
Yes.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Yes.
In-N-Out probably would be okay for me.
Okay.
Do we consider Starbucks fast food? Because you go through a drive-through.
I think so. Isn't it owned by McDonald's? Wasn't it? No, it's not owned by McDonald's, right?
But you don't go there to eat.
Well, they sell sandwiches. I get those little protein things.
I've never.
But
I would never go there for a meal, but I've heard people have.
I get my lunch from there sometimes.
Okay.
It's not economical, but I do it.
Yeah. What about Wendy's?
No.
No, you don't do Wendy's? Their fries are
You know why?
pretty good.
When I was in high school, I knew somebody that worked at Wendy's, and they gave me the ins and outs of what they do, and then I was like, "Ooh."
The chili story
Yeah.
is pretty disturbing.
Everybody's heard a chili story.
But
Yeah.
nobody. No, you should never order. Who orders chili at a fast food restaurant?
I
no,
do.
people that like to live on the edge.
Don't do that.
Well, I did recently.
Don't do that.
Well,
That's kind of like for me. I don't eat foods from the gas. I don't eat hot foods from the gas station.
Okay, just prepackaged stuff.
I'll get like some chips or something and a
Yeah.
drink, yes, but no hot dogs or slices of pizza or anything like that for me.
Okay, yeah. There was a gas station that I used to go do radio remotes in the Boot Hill, Missouri, the meth capital of that area.
Sexy.
They had some really good barbecue sandwiches, pulled pork sandwiches.
At the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
And did you ever get sick?
No. It was I don't know. There's something about that. I mean, it was a smoker and everything out back, so it was some guy.
Listen, I don't want to discriminate against people, but it's not necessarily the food; it's the people working there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want that person ever handling anything that I'm going to consume.
Yeah, I
You know
don't.
what I'm saying?
I don't know. I probably, if you just looked at it, you wouldn't do it. But when somebody, I was there doing a remote, and the guy that was,
You're hungry.
well, yeah, and somebody brought me a sandwich. It's like, "Ooh, where's this from?" And it was the best sandwich, at the moment. I don't know that it'd
Right.
still be good at this moment if I went back and tried it after more experience with barbecue.
I mean, pulled pork is pretty yummy.
That's pretty awesome. No, I love pulled pork. I'm just saying that particular. Linda's in Tampa. Did y'all see that?
Oh no,
She said, "Hey."
I'm sad.
She went to Tampa for vacation.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Nice.
well, she, what does she do? She like follows around the thing, the people,
Yeah,
the bands. She's like a groupie,
She's an Osmond groupie.
Osmond groupie,
Yeah. She's gonna get mad for us saying this.
Osmond groupie?
like the Osmonds.
Yeah,
As in, wow. The whole family?
No.
the whole
or
family.
just-
Is it the whole family? Donnie and Marie are not there.
I don't know.
It's the lesser Osmonds.
She's not here to.
And then Herman's Hermits.
She's not
with-
here to defend.
What's the
herself.
guy with Herman? Who's the head of the Herman's Hermits now?
Would it be Herman?
No, it's like some Dan Fogarty or somebody. I don't know. It's somebody. It's not Dan Fogarty. It's somebody. I don't know. It's another person.
Okay. Well, have fun, Linda, in Tampa, Florida. Sunny
Yeah.
Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, a lot of good. Get to go visit some breweries
Yeah.
and bring us back some photos. Send us some photos of what's going on.
But mainly beer.
Or yeah, bring us some beer too. I mean, if you can. I think she drove, so she could mule a lot back.
Oh yeah.
What kind of car does she have? Does she have like a 2-door hatchback, or is it like a 4-door?
No, it's like a Jeep.
With a trunk?
It's like a Jeep.
Oh, like an
something.
SUV.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She just
fill that thing up.
I had to give her a new sticker because her old one.
All her old liquid lunch.
Why don't
stickers.
you just
Yeah.
have her
Yeah.
put it in the gas tank?
The beer.
Yeah. Just run on gas. Like run on beer.
Run on beer. Yeah, I don't know. Would that work? I don't think so.
Not run on gas. Nobody.
Yeah, no. But
It seems kind of a waste of beer
it does.
to put it in your gas tank.
Does that?
Yeah,
Yeah, even if it worked.
it's
Yeah.
true. Unless it was.
I'd rather.
If it worked and you were in a bind, you wouldn't maybe throw some in there?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think I'd rather stay where I am and have beer than be somewhere else and no beer.
Or
Alright.
or put beer in to drive to get more beer.
I feel like I probably drive every day on fumes. Every day. I don't even know how that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just you get what? Do you do that whole like put $7.50?
Yeah.
In the
I
gas
put
tank?
$3 because I'm like late to get the kids from school, and then on the way home I'm like, I'll just put 2 because I've got the kids in the car or whatever.
Yeah. I do that. I know. I make myself stop after work because I'm like, I'll be late tomorrow if I don't.
Yeah.
I had to break that habit. I was like, you know what? I got enough to make it home. I'll just leave a little early tomorrow, and it never happens because
Yeah.
nobody wants to leave early to go to work.
No, that never works.
Never. Kennedy, we are fashionably late to do our favorite segment. We should start with the IPA. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
All right, let's do this.
Check out how ready I am today.
Okay, cool.
It's time for your favorite segment.
Not
and
as ready
mine
as you thought.
Here on Liquid
What are you
Lunch.
talking about? Look,
This is
perfect timing.
What you drinking?
Almost perfect timing.
Yeah. Today, Catherine,
Yeah.
we have a brand new IPA from our friends at New Republic Brewing in College
Okay.
Station, Texas. Whoop, or whatever they do. Get your thumbs up or whatever. Isn't that what they do? Or they gig them.
There we go.
Something like that. They don't put a pinky out.
Yeah, that's the Giga Maggie
That's,
sign.
Is it? No, it's just the thumb.
right.
I thought they put their hands together and do the thumb.
Just the thumb?
I think
No,
it's just
I
the
think-
thumb.
I think
No,
it's-
that's Cowabunga. That would be if this was like a West Coast brewery.
All right.
Or
somebody has.
Somebody send a picture on.
Somebody.
There's got to be at least one Aggie.
All right.
Oh, there's multiple Aggies.
Yeah.
We have an infestation of Aggies, full blown Aggies. We have full blown Aggies on this show. Some in the audience
You
sometimes
know what? I'm about to.
about to Find out.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hand me one of those?
you
and
know
one
what?
of those IPA glasses there?
I am totally wrong.
I know. Can you hand me an IPA glass and a can of that delicious IPA? Hello.
Probably.
Come on, man. I'm desperate here. This is a brand new beer from New Republic, the oldest brewery in College Station. I think there's 3 now. I know there's 2 at least, maybe 3. Such hits as what was it, Marlin Spike that we got last week? Am I going to pour this one? Thank you.
Yep.
They're
You never liked my porous.
They're Windless, which is their sweet potato porter, Catherine. They have their Cadigan Blonde Ale. What is the name of their Dunkel? Their Dunkel's really good. It's escaping me right now. That blue label, I can see it, I can taste it. But anyway, this is King's Head IPA. The description is 60 IBUs, 6.5% ABV, Amarillo, Cascade hops, citrusy, sun-dappled orange grove. Oh, that's how citrusy it is. Perfect night at the pub with your mates, just one sip, and we're sure you'll be ready for another round. And they have, there's the logo there, Catherine.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Understated, yet elegant. Anytime it's got like a crest. Can you see that crest of like a
Right.
lion?
It feels elevated.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
some
Like
sort of
you're an adult.
yeah. So anyway, I got some of this at my local HEB. Oh hey Hazel,
Yeah. She was taking a little nap on my lap.
how's the reception with those those little show?
That's how she talks to outer space that way. Yeah.
That's cute. Adorbs.
We're trying different hairstyles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're looking for suggestions, I don't.
Send them.
I
You
don't
guys
have
send me baby hairstyles. Because we have a lot of hair and I don't know what to do with it.
Now with the hair, is it thick? It's not. So it doesn't seem. It's not like it's not long, right? So like.
Well, this is haircut number 3.
Oh wow.
She'll be 1 in 2 weeks.
Wow.
So yeah, it grows so fast.
Okay. Way to go. We had. She's so cute. Yeah, I don't think we had a haircut for like 3 years with Reese. Like bald until 1 at least. I mean, just cue
Yeah.
ball. Not a lot of follicle strength here, at least out of the gate. We're more of a long game.
Well,
playing.
it's a marathon, not a sprint, which
Right.
is what I try to tell Hazel, but
She's just
She doesn't care.
I'm gonna. You seem to be doing all right too. So it looks like gene wise, she's
yeah.
fine. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Only thing Mohawk or the no. How about Princess
try
Leia?
that.
Princess Leia buns? Can we do Princess Leia buns?
I don't. Well, we could have, except that we just got a little. We got a little trim,
Okay.
but maybe when it grows out a little bit more.
What about cornrows? Can we do cornrows?
Oh, for sure, that's happening. Yeah,
Okay.
that's already in the works. I just have to do. I have to watch a YouTube tutorial because I don't want to mess that up. You
No.
know what I mean?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
want the patterns. You can interweave.
That'd be right.
I've seen with some like the female UFC fighters. They weave like colorful like ribbons through there and stuff.
Yeah, I could put anything, sandwiches, whatever you want. Yeah.
What sandwich with pimento cheese? I don't know why. I just think I'm thinking of pimento cheese right now.
Is that good to you? Pimento cheese?
You
I
toast
like
the
that.
bread and some jalapeno.
All right.
Pimento cheese is the bomb.
It's not the best. It's not top of the. All right, you know what?
I love pimento cheese.
Here's the sandwiches. Ready? Here's the list
Yeah.
of sandwiches. Bottom tier,
Yeah.
plain turkey.
Yeah.
Okay, bologna. I don't know, bologna with just some yellow mustard sometimes hits the spot. There's not a sandwich I don't like, but plain ham or plain turkey with just bread and maybe a little bit of just dry. That's the worst.
Yeah, dry is the word. Or just like a cheese sandwich.
Yeah, that's not like grilled
You know what
cheese.
I mean? Like
Yeah.
when I was a kid, my mom would be like, "Don't you want a cheese sandwich?" Like, no, ew,
Middle tier, peanut butter and banana.
delicious. Have you ever fried it?
I've not fried it. I've toasted like a bagel and then done
No,
it on
you
that
gotta-
with some.
You gotta fry that bad boy like it's a grilled cheese.
Okay, I think that's how Elvis liked it: deep fried peanut butter and banana
he's a
sandwiches.
smart man.
Yeah, it was great for his health as well.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and banana would be there. Let's see what else would be in the middle, like a chili dog, if you count that. Do you count that as a sandwich? I don't know if you count it as a sandwich, but that's something like that. And then top tier is like the Reuben. Is like the
Yeah,
best.
Reubens are really yummy.
Or Cuban sandwiches. I think they're
Yeah,
slightly
I love
below
them.
Reubens. But
How would you put banh mi?
Huh?
The Vietnamese sandwiches.
Those are delicious, but it depends on what's in it, really.
yeah.
No,
that's
those are definitely top tier.
I've not.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can. If you're serving up Reubens, like legit Reubens, you can't. It's like it's hard to mess that up. This between the sauerkraut and the corned beef and the like. If you do the marbled rye and that Russian dressing, and and then you pair that with
anything with like just a ton of meat and cheese.
and
I'm
then
there.
and then put it like pair it with a porter. Like I'm gonna have to have one now.
Yeah.
Like Hubble and Hudson in the Woodlands, they have a really good one, and like if I go in there and have one for dinner, it's like $20 plus tip, Kennedy. Plus
For the sandwich? Oh,
For the-
and the
for-
beer? And
for-
the
yeah,
whole
the whole
experience?
thing. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
but it's so good. And then it's like Reuben's one of those things. Like once I say Reuben, now it's like in my brain. I'm gonna have to have one in the next few days.
Yeah.
It's gonna fester there.
Go get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Did you know there's a new brewery in, is this Dickinson?
Is that Cranky Britches?
Yeah.
They took over Galactic Coast. They bought Galactic Coast. That's the story. Galactic Coast, Catherine, been around for a little while. And
Okay.
Cranky Britches was trying to get up and move. I don't have all the details. I'm sure somebody could, correct me where I'm wrong or fill in the blank spots. But Cranky Britches bought them and I guess got the licensing and everything through that. So now they're going to start distributing pretty soon. But that's Dickinson. That's going down near Galveston if you're heading down
That's
that way.
exciting.
Yeah.
We
So.
can thank Dan. He just
Did Dan throw that out there?
Yeah, just tell me they needed to be on my ticker.
Okay. Did you?
And I just updated it yesterday. And
Okay. Did you get all the Cy-Fair area breweries on your ticker? Do you have Wicked Boxer?
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Okay. Did you get Twisted Acre? They're licensed. Who?
Yes.
What about Klaus?
Where are they?
I don't know that they're licensed. They're going to be at a Jones but just before 1960.
Oh no, I do not.
Yeah, I'm not sure that they have their license of it, but they'll be like a German
Well,
style.
I only have the ones that are currently producing.
Okay.
So the ones that are in the work, I don't have on.
Well, if they're
yet.
licensed, I think that should be the line. Anyway, you got Pecan Point on there. They're not producing. They suspended production for a little while. Man, they make some good food though, Catherine, in Texarkana.
I need an assistant.
They make some. Let me tell you, if you are in the Texarkana general vicinity or heading that way for whatever reason, or if you're going to like Lake Charles or Shreveport or wherever you go up there, go to Texarkana and go to Pecan Point. Oh my goodness, they had, what did I have there? It was the duck, like the pan-seared duck or something with
Oh my gosh.
with the grits, duck and grits. That's what it was. It was like this fried duck with the grits, and then they had like this blueberry compote that went on top of so it was like the savory and the buttery, and then the blueberry and it was so good. The couple that owns it used to live in Houston. She's a French Culinary Institute trained chef.
Oh, nice.
And they had a brewery inside, but they're downtown Texarkana, like historic downtown Texarkana. And so they were running out of room in their building. And so they're looking to build a new brew house. I'm not sure where they stand currently as far as beer production goes, but great craft beer selection, great craft cocktail selection. They do a lot of craft cocktails and amazing food. So
Yeah.
that is my ringing endorsement for Pecan Point in Texarkana.
Very nice.
Yeah. Are you drinking anything today in
Well,
In that studio?
I did have some. Well, it's leftovers day, so I have lots of leftovers in my fridge. But Hazel fell asleep on me, so I wasn't able to go and get it. But in a minute, I'll go grab something.
Hazel, go grab her a beer.
Go crawl over there and get mommy a beer. Can you do that? Yes. Nope. That's a no.
Just grab your nose. Got your
Got
nose.
your nose.
She's hilarious. So, what do you think? Did you pour yourself a beer, Kennedy? Kennedy? Hello.
I did. Hold on, I'm reading the comments.
Oh, anybody say anything?
She's
Well-
making. Josh, can you see her? She's making a face at you. Watch. Show him your face. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Tim said Tim said he offered to help me to keep my brewery list current.
Tim Foley
Yeah, Tim Fuller.
perfect.
of Shade Texas Craft.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hey. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Jump on board, Tim. More the merrier.
because I'm doing it all wrong.
Are you?
Well,
Well, not all wrong, but
Yeah.
honestly, I'm surprised people read that.
Well, it's,
Sometimes.
you know what? It's
I think if they're invested in it, they're reading it,
Yeah.
yeah.
or if they're looking for something specific.
Sorry,
What is that?
that's my computer. It's loading photos, but it's not.
Also, Kennedy, people really like for other people to be wrong.
That's true.
Okay. Yeah,
You know what I mean? Yeah. So they're looking for it.
not Tim.
No. Huh? No.
Not
no.
Tim.
No,
Well,
not Tim, but I'm just saying in general.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody watching currently, I don't know. We had the inaugural liquid brunch today that went pretty well.
I'll find out later because I didn't hear the whole thing, but
Yeah.
I hear it got a little political.
Just a touch. Just a touch.
A sprinkle,
Just a yeah, dash. Just a little.
just a light.
Yeah, just a little bam. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I'll preface all of my political opinions with this. I don't know.
Right. Well,
I'm
that's
on-
what I like. That's what I try to always say. Like, look, I'm not president. I don't know,
Yeah.
and nor should I be
Yeah.
ever.
No.
I'm
Like-
not capable or equipped.
Yeah, I got more than I can handle right in this general vicinity here.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
all this. It's more than it's more than enough for me to keep me busy. So, I mean, I hear people say stuff, I read things, and it's like, I don't know. So don't take anything I say seriously. But we did get to talk to Dave Fougeron at Southern Star. It was just a impromptu. But speaking of political, hold on. Voter registration closes this week. So if you want to vote, which you should, I guess.
Which everyone should vote.
I mean, unless you don't know
Otherwise,
anything.
I don't want to see your Facebook posts.
How about that? How about just we don't post on Facebook? I'm like, you know what? You can vote. That's cool. But
It's impulsive. You know why? Because it's impulsive.
I guess.
Something happens, and then it's just like, oh, where can I dump these thoughts? And then you dump them, and then I go back and erase them. That's what I do. I post, and then I go back and erase them because I'm like, ugh, why did I do that?
Yeah. I've done that before where I posted something like, or mid post,
Yeah.
like deep into like three
Yeah.
paragraphs of, I'm gonna take this home and they're gonna understand and know. And then I'm like, I don't want to read any of this either. So just
Because then there's always one jerk that's like, I don't know, not
Yeah.
nice.
no,
I don't do that.
no. Yeah. So whatever. I like Twitter though. I like Twitter. That's, Twitter's fun because it limits you. It limits you.
The characters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though they've doubled it up, but it's still it limits. Ooh, look, a lot of comments today. Oh wait, that's an old show. Sorry. I was like, man, we've already got a lot of comments, but that's like I'm like, I'm not wearing that today. Here
We've got a few.
Did we pin it to the top? I did that last week. I'm sorry.
Oh, is that why that keeps coming to the top?
Yeah, I tried. That was last week's. So I try to pin it to the top so people can stay abreast of what we've done. You know. So
You said breast.
Tim says Cranky Britches does growler fills and pints right now. We'll distribute when completely up and running. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, speaking of, I saw this, Catherine. This is interesting. You tell me what you think about this.
Okay.
The Hop Scholar in Spring.
Okay.
Great bar.
Love that bar.
Great. Probably the best.
Definitely up here.
Depends on where you're going to draw the line. We've got a lot of people jumping in on and the craft beer, like the whole scene in Houston. It started, like Houston proper, and it's radiating out now. I mean, just gangbusters. We've got almost 4 breweries in the Cy-Fair area now that are all making good beer. We've got more bars that are coming up. But anyway, they decided, Catherine, that instead of doing growler fills and that sort of thing, they're opening as well inside of Hop Scholar a whiskey bar.
Technically next door.
Is it next door?
Yeah, so there was an old Subway building. Subway?
Oh,
Sandwich shop?
hold on? Where do you rank Subway, Catherine?
Oh,
I'll do it, but it's not my favorite. I feel like I could make that sandwich at home.
Yes. Well, your bread would be better.
Subway to me is the absolute worst of all fast
But
food.
hey, watch it because I think Josh used to be a sandwich artist.
I
So
did.
let's not.
I don't have any love lost for
Be
Subway.
careful.
No,
Okay.
they changed.
No,
They
it's-
changed. They went. I don't know.
It's bad. I would rather eat at McDonald's.
What about Blimpie?
Blimpie was Blimpie holds a special place in my heart. One, because when Kelly and I started dating and neither one of us made any money, we would go out on dates and she would say, "You know what, my treat," and she would use her gas card to buy Blimpie because that's the only way we could afford, push it off and just go more into debt to buy a sandwich. And so
Yeah.
that is what we did.
So you love Blimpie. When I was a kid, my mother on my birthday would always bring me lunch at school, and in elementary school, all I wanted was a tuna sub from Blimpie.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a.
What is Hazel eating?
It's like a cookie.
It's a cookie, a banana cookie.
Yeah, I had a friend that was really big into like the Subway seafood and crab sandwich.
Ooh.
Yeah, no. I mean, just like piled it on.
That just sounds like diarrhea waiting to happen.
Well, maybe, but it's not even real crab
Was
or
there,
seafood.
I was gonna say, is there any seafood in there?
No, it's
What
all
is
like
it?
soy and mayonnaise
Yeah.
and flour. Like if you look at the list,
Sounds like a disaster.
no, it's awful. It's awful. I don't know, dude. Subway's sketchy. You're not eating real food. That's all genetically like GMO grown in
Yeah.
the lab. Like that ham was never an actual pig, I don't think.
I mean, how else can you get a $5 6-inch sub?
Yeah, the bread's not real
Yeah.
bread. It was never really grain.
Yoga mat bread.
Yeah, it's back in my day, back when I was a sandwich artist, we put the artist in there.
In the sandwich.
Yeah, this was the U-gouge days. You put the little landing strip on top that always got real soggy and just kind of fell away.
Yeah.
But yeah, we would work the system though because they had those stamps you would put on the card. This sounds old. So you'd go and you get you got stamps and they give you. So I just load up a stamp full of for my friends when they came in. They got a free sandwich.
Oh, how nice.
I think
of
the
you.
statute of limitations has run out on that. I don't know. And also, the only thing they counted was the bread. So if they ordered a veggie sub, which was like $3, you could load it up with anything. So got them like a $15 sub for $3.
Very nice.
I took care of my people with other people's stuff. I stole
Yeah.
from someone.
Like you were Robin Hood.
I was like the Robin Hood of sandwiches, of mediocre sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right. We all did it.
Yeah. Now, I would put Subway towards the bottom. Subway, I think I would rather go through McDonald's drive-through than have to go into a Subway.
Really?
Because I'll just eat the meat. I'll just eat like that meat stuff. I don't feel good afterward.
That meat that comes out of that little drawer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know the meat's the same quality.
Yeah.
So you're just getting a lot more carbs.
Yeah.
Only carbs I like are veggies and beer.
Yeah. All right.
Favorite carb right here.
Okay.
What do you think about the IPA there, Kennedy?
Really good.
Yeah. So, Catherine, if you were having a beer right now, do you know what's in the fridge?
Well, I've got that Genesee Smash Ale.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've got still have a little bit of that Lorelei Blonde Ale. I think I have some Dallas Blonde in there.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little Freetail in there, but I'm not sure what it is. And Jason might have something in the garage. I was going to go out there and see what he had in his little fridge.
Is it a little, is it his special,
He's got, what was supposed to be my podcasting studio, I just didn't use it because it smelled in there, like the garbage cans, is now just like his smelly man cave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, smelly and man cave is kind of
They go hand in hand.
Yeah.
It's like,
No, but there's like literally a garbage can right next to him. So
Oh.
I don't know how he can bear that. But
he should get a, what scent is this candle?
you put up a lot for some privacy.
Yeah.
No, shit. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Hazel. He'll crack the garage door a little bit and then light a candle.
Yeah. No, he should get one of these scent. I don't know what the scent is on this thing. What is it? Tiki wood or something? And it's getting really, really hot in my hand. I don't know. It smells good though. It smells manly. It smells like, I
Yeah,
wanted one that
get him
smelled
one
like,
of those.
I wanted one that smelled like pipe tobacco. It smelled like a
Yep.
70-year-old dude.
It brings the studio, brings it all together.
Yeah.
Ties it in.
He loves candles. he's like me. He loves candles and baking. So
Yeah. Well, what's not to like?
Yeah.
I like baking.
Yeah. Who doesn't like
Yeah.
baking? But hey, yes, a couple. Okay, so we mentioned Hop Scholar up north, but Thistle Draft Shop, brand new as well. Hope to get them on Interbrew soon. They're right there at 2920 in Gosling. I think we're tapped where we've done a show. We've done a liquid lunch there. So yes, good stuff going on up north. But anyway,
awesome.
yeah. I am enjoying this IPA, but I'm also looking at that other beer we got on the table. So we should drink quickly. I'm going to do the outro. Can I do the outro real quick? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. I'll do the outro.
This has been another installment of
What you drinking?
Be Sure to Listen next time, right here on Liquid Lunch.
That was a good IPA.
Wow. Mm-hmm. You just finished that.
I did.
I'm usually drinking way faster than you.
I know, right? Because I talked, but I took that time to, yeah. Hey, Brandy says you look hot today, Catherine. Hottie.
Me?
Oh.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about me.
No, Brandy. Brandy
Thank
from
you.
Yeah. So
You know why?
why?
'Cause I put makeup on today.
Yeah. Thanks. We can tell.
Look at that. Before, after.
Oh, hold on.
Brandy is on Anchor. Anchor. Do y'all know what Anchor is?
I know what
It's-
an anchor is.
Anchor.fm, I believe. Liquid Lunch is on there. I'll put the podcast on there if it'll allow. Obviously the podcast is available for download on all podcast directories and yada yada yada. If you want to just take it with you, but on Anchor, I'll jump on there and do some stuff. I'll just like talk about whatever. Catherine, you have access to it if you ever feel the need.
You know what? Everyone loves a good audio diary. Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. It's what? Yeah, it's good. It's good. I've got 2 accounts. I'll be honest. Here's a little look behind the curtain because Brandy was doing. Brandy was getting very, very open and honest and personal.
Brandy is amazing.
Yes, and it inspired me, and so I'm trying to do the same. It's difficult for me to juggle two social media entities. As far as like, who do I post this to Liquid Lunch or do I post this to Interbrews or whatever? But
Yeah.
So I've got them both for Anchor. But I don't know. Whatever. If you like audio,
Can we hear more of your political views on there, or is it just like how you're feeling? You're feeling.
you know
Yeah,
what?
we're not going to turn this into a political show.
I don't want to. No, I'm not talking
No,
politics.
I'm just asking him a question.
No. I came up with something it was on Anchor. Okay, so
Okay.
this is y'all. Tell me what y'all think about this. I coined the phrase "wraparound beer." You ready for this? All right.
Okay.
So Friday when I was at work, me and my buddy Greg were sitting there talking about beers that are considered like gateway beers, not in quotes, gateway beers, but they're beers that after you go through kind of like the typical cycle is something like this. So you have a beer, like a gateway beer, like a Bombshell Blonde or a Pilsner or something along those lines, right? The lighter, more approachable, if you're used to the macro type stuff. And then you get in, and then you're like, these are good. And then you go like malty typically, right? So then you're like Oktoberfests and brown ales and things like that, and stouts. And then you graduate maybe to the hoppy stuff, and you get really into hoppy stuff and double IPAs and crazy West Coast IPAs and things like that. And then you try the sours, and your mind's completely blown. You're like, whoa, this is great! I love beer. You can become a completely full-fledged beer nerd, and you go through all that. But then you come back around to like those light lagers and those. Like the Pilsners and the really
Come back. Yeah.
nuanced beers. Hans Pils is the example I used. And
So good.
that's a wraparound beer because then you come back and you're like, whoa, this beer's so good.
Yeah.
There's so many layers.
Yeah.
That's what I call that. And that is a wraparound beer.
That was a long walk, but it was well worth the journey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything you ever really wanted was right there in front of you the whole time, but you needed to
Yeah,
see what else
for
was
sure.
out there. So,
I was at a local beer bar last week,
Mm-hmm.
and I asked the waiter what kind of sours they had. Or no, I'm sorry. I asked him what was good
mm-hmm.
and what I should try, and he said, "I don't know because I don't really like those." And I was like,
Did you tip
Yeah.
him?
I'm sure Jason tipped him because Jason even tips for bad service, but I was really upset. So I had to just wing it.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't tip 20%.
I'm sure he did.
20% is kind of my base.
But after hearing something like that, you would have tipped. the
I'll
waitstaff?
have a conversation.
Yeah.
I will. I'll stop and be like, hey, man, sit down.
With
I will. I'll have a conversation. Because, look, nobody gets any better if you just shrug and then just never say anything. Like, hey, man, you know what? It might not be your jam, but it might be her jam. You should at least know how to, you know.
or just fake it at least.
If you work in a really badass beer bar or a place that has a great craft beer selection, if you're a waiter or waitress or whatever, or wait staff, bartender, whatever, know your product. That's not a reach, right? To know what you're doing, to have a base of
I mean,
you know?
you're essentially selling the product.
Yeah,
You're like a
and-
salesman
and don't.
or a woman.
Well, no, and if it's not your jam, if somebody says, "What do you like?" that's when you get into what you like. Stay with the positive. That's what I would say. Stay with the positive, and this is because you'll get more of a tip. If you don't like something, just don't speak to it. It's like
Yeah,
That's
or
not-
lie.
or lie. Lying's fine.
Until you make it.
Yes, but I don't. Yeah, no, that anytime you shrug a shoulder and you're like, "Man, I don't really like
I was
IPAs or whatever."
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
just
Well,
like I don't drink those as much. Be a little more PC about it.
Or I don't drink those, but I hear
From the
blah,
people
blah,
that
blah.
yes, this is the approach.
Yeah.
Not something I drink a lot of, but from the people this, name whatever waiter over here.
Yeah.
Let's call him Jeff,
Yeah.
just for conversation's
That's a
sake.
good waiter name.
Right. Jeff loves IPAs, and he's always raving about fill in the blank.
yeah.
That should be the way you go.
Or maybe he was having a rough day.
Maybe. Still, just got to know.
Yeah.
You're providing an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
High tone.
And you don't want to, harsh your mellow. You're going in there and try a really good beer.
yeah. Well, I mean, especially if the selection is very expansive.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping to whittle it down just a smidge, but that's all right.
Okay. Well,
I
what?
figured it out.
Let's do some role playing real quick. You be
Sure.
you.
Okay.
I'll be the waiter.
Okay.
Kennedy can be Jason. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was the name? What was the theoretical name of this place?
I just got an improvement.
Yes.
I don't want to give the name of it, but let's say that it was
Hoppy Sloppy. Let's call it Hoppy
Sure.
Sloppy. Hey,
Sure,
welcome.
Hoppy Sloppy.
Hey, how are y'all doing today? Welcome to Hoppy Sloppy. Well, what can I get you guys to drink?
you know what? I really love sours, but there's so many to choose from on here.
Yeah, there are.
Do you have one that you would recommend or that's been that you think is really good right now?
Well, let me tell you, there's such a wide variety of sours. What are you into? Do you like when you drink non-sour beers? Are you more into dark beers, light beers? What are you in the mood for today?
You know what? I think for now, I'd like to start with something lighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys doing anything the rest of the day? Are you trying to stay lower ABV?
No,
or-
we're drinking to get drunk. So
Oh, okay.
whatever's yeah.
Okay. What type flavor? You like citrusy flavors? Or you like more like tart? You want to really feel it back here? Is that what you're going for, or what do you?
Yeah, I like both.
Okay. What are you gonna have to eat?
Good question.
Are you gonna base what you have to
Probably-
eat off the beer? Or are you gonna go with the, how you want to approach this?
Well, this is gonna be my pre-dinner beer.
Okay, pre-dinner beer. So not really pairing with food or anything.
Not yet.
Okay. Well, if it's a starter, I'd go with like a Berliner Weiss, maybe a fruited. What type of fruits do you like?
I can go with citrus.
Okay.
I can go berry.
Berry. Okay. Interesting. Well, we have this fruited Berliner Weiss. It was aged on peaches. Do you like
nice.
peaches? Yeah, it's light and crisp and pops a little bit like lemonade for adults. A little peach. It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah, thank you. You know what? You sold that so well. I want that one.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll start with that. Let me know what you think, okay? And if you don't like it, we can get you something else, but I think you'll like it.
Thank you, Josh.
All right. Well, you're welcome. Let me go
Do you
grab.
want to have a seat and drink a beer with us?
You know what? Yeah, there's nobody else in this restaurant today. Why don't I?
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
excuse, sir. What would you like to drink?
I just have to say
Yeah.
that I'm a lucky man, and this lady is the most wonderful lady in the entire world.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you know why he said
Is
that?
that- is
'Cause
that
he
a good
really
joke?
screwed up. He really screwed up earlier.
what happened.
And so this, I don't. You ask him.
Okay,
He knows.
Sir, what was your name? Jason,
No.
right? Didn't she call him
No,
Jason just a minute ago?
Yes.
What? Oh, and you guys need you need a high chair too. Hold on. Let me grab you a high chair. Hold on.
And
Here-
actually, do you have baby beers or beers that come in baby cups? Do you have the kids cups?
Just
We can
a nipple
let
on the cup.
Just.
we can.
Do you mind if I breastfeed here?
No, yeah, sure.
Just-
It's cool.
It's fine, right?
It's cool. Yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
If you're comfortable with it, we're
Great.
yeah.
Awesome.
Their management love
Be an
you.
extra. There'll be an extra $5 in it for you.
Sure. Oh, yeah. Go both. Go do it one time.
I was getting
Knock it out.
$5.
You know, I'll take a taste if it's more money. I was like, well, why not? Why not? Yeah, if we're doing that.
Have you heard of a milk stout?
Yeah, milk's highly inappropriate.
All right.
All right.
So now
Now,
you know. So anybody that's watching, now you know
yeah,
how to approach these situations.
yeah. That's what you do. Be agreeable.
Yeah. Yeah. Just you guys just don't do a job unless you like. I can understand working in an industry like where you're just like sitting in a cubicle all day and it's like I get it. But in the service industry, you are the product. I'm buying you before I buy anything else. So just be kind.
Yeah.
Just real quickly.
Yeah.
Hi, Claire. How are you? Sorry,
Who's
Claire, Tom's daughter.
Oh, hey,
It's
Claire.
very
Oh,
trendy.
hey, Claire.
Yeah, she said hi, so I'm just.
Tom watching too, or just Claire?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're all watching.
Okay,
I mean,
great. Sitting around as a family watching the show.
I mean, who wouldn't want to watch this?
Who?
Yeah. Who
Yeah.
wouldn't? I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't think of anything better.
Nope. But you know what I can't do? I can think of what we should do, what we should have already done. We're deep into the show.
How deep?
We're so deep, elbow deep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've not even taken the time, Catherine,
Yeah.
to thank our fabulous sponsors.
So let's do it.
Barbacoa Apparel, number one. You need to get yourself a shirt, Kennedy, if you don't have one. The spring is coming up, prime t-shirt season.
Yeah.
You know,
I
we're,
did-
Listen, we have big, huge things coming. Huge things. I'm so so big.
Huge.
I'm so excited. And I will, as soon as I'm allowed to, I'll let you guys know what those things are.
that's called a tease.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need to get.
Can't get these headphones to fit properly on my. There we go.
There you go. I got the Taco Knot T-shirt. It glows in the dark, and I am the envy of all the people in my house when I walk in at midnight, and my shirt is ablaze with.
Yeah, and you know why? Because there's no excuse to never be able to find your tacos,
That's true. That's true. Even if they're in outer space.
even if they're in outer space.
Yeah. So I got the Taco Knot T-shirt. I believe the next on my list is bean and cheese, simply because who doesn't like to have a bean and cheese shirt?
No.
So good.
Bean and chorizo for me.
I mean, I
Oh, sorry. Egg and chorizo.
would
Not
well,
bean.
either way.
Yeah.
Either way.
I believe it's chorizo and egg.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you should say chorizo.
Chorizo.
Chorizo. I think you should say that first.
Chorizo.
Yeah. Because that's the star, right? That's the big guy. And then the
That is-
egg is just like the
It's the supporting
nice
cast.
cake. The supporting cast.
It's the base of the pyramid in there. Chorizos.
That's right.
Up there. Yeah, the flavors for sure. Chorizo makes
Yeah.
the whole thing. So yeah, chorizo. Chorizo. That is just delicious.
Chorizo.
You gotta roll your tongue. a little bit.
Chorizo.
Chorizo.
There you go.
Chorizo.
Yeah.
You should
Chorizo.
do it every time you say it. It needs to be just like that.
Chorizo
Every
and
time.
egg.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is
And then you go,
fantastic.
like that. Do something like some weird hand movement. There we go. There we go.
Yes. So Barbacoa Apparel, you can go to, I think it's barbacoaapparel.com/shop.
Stop. That's right. Or you can find us in every whole earth in Texas. So go get it, guys.
There you go. No excuses. And you
No.
could, go get it today and have it for the big game this weekend. When you go to the party, you'll be the envy of
Yeah.
Catherine, who are you picking this weekend?
I don't even know who's playing.
Man,
What
I
is
even
it?
know
The
who's
World
playing.
Series?
Yeah.
Is it the Olympics? Right?
Uh-huh,
The,
mhm.
the Winter Olympics?
Yeah.
Figure skating?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, Tom Brady.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic
I'm
skater.
picking Netflix.
You're not even going to watch the Super Bowl?
We don't have cable.
It's on
You don't need
NBC.
cable.
You don't have an antenna over
We
the
don't
air?
have. We only stream. Like we don't have any.
You don't-
television.
It streams over the air. It's free, just out of the sky like magic.
Oh, you mean like I'd have to watch it on my laptop or something?
No. On your TV. You just turn on your TV and it's there.
Where?
On what is the NBC affiliate in San Antonio? Here it's Channel 2. It's called broadcast. They just throw it
They
out
just
there.
send it out into the air?
They just throw it out
Yeah,
there.
remember these things called antennas?
Yeah, if you can get like a $20 antenna and you get like 20 more channels.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Jason's plan is for the Super Bowl.
Okay. All right. I'm going to pick
I'll
the
just say that.
I'm going to pick the Patriots just because you can't not. Kennedy, who you got? Pick the Eagles so we have a thing.
I don't care.
I don't care either. I have no emotional.
Okay, I'm not really a sports fan,
I know you've said a million.
but these are possibly the two teams that I would least want to see in the Super Bowl.
but they're there.
But they're there.
So you go with the Eagles, and we should have we should wager a little.
I mean, it's kind of like choosing between having diarrhea or vomiting.
I'd rather have diarrhea.
Really?
I'd rather have diarrhea,
Yeah,
for sure.
yes, without a doubt.
Yeah, but like the vomiting, it's usually over pretty quickly.
The
Like,
convulsing, though, the convulsing, and like that feeling in your stomach where it's just like,
I'm a vomit fighter. I will fight it tooth and nail till the very bitter end, and then it's way worse.
yeah, but
I'm a proactive vomiter.
Oh, you make yourself go?
You're
I'm
lucky.
going to make it happen so that I can be over already.
Oh, you're
I'm,
lucky.
I'm
I
at the
can't do
way
that.
other end of the spectrum. I fight it.
I can't
fight
do
it.
that. I
I'll
can't
sit
do
there, just sweating, like holding the toilet like this is the grossest place ever. I should just
It is
go.
gross.
I should just let it go.
Yeah.
But I won't. I'll breathe, like breathing exercises, and
Yeah.
yes, no, I'll fight it tooth and nail.
Yeah.
And then it's worse. It's
Yeah,
worse.
because it all comes out at once like a flood.
So I'm gonna pick the Patriots. You take the Eagles. Let's make a bet.
All right, I'll
A beer, just a beer. Name your beer.
see. The thing is, I met some of the biggest jerks I met in my entire life. Like we're from Philadelphia.
Sure, of course.
Yeah,
It's a place of jerks.
yeah.
Yeah.
They booed
that's
Santa.
No,
about-
like personally, the ones I've known. they're-
Yeah, no, it's the whole town.
So like, I'm sorry, Phil. If anybody's from Philadelphia,
No, let's just make a bet.
I don't hate you. So I can't
beer.
pick Philadelphia.
All right, you okay? I'll take Philadelphia. You take the Patriots.
All right, I'll take the Patriots.
So what beer do you want me to buy you?
I
I don't know.
just something from Jester. King.
Something from Jester King. Okay.
All right.
All right. So we got. And
What
then
about,
if,
what about you?
I'll do something from Jester King as well. That's fine.
Oh, okay. It's fine. About the same beer.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
right,
Either way.
cool.
Okay.
So we're betting a bottle of Jester King over the Super Bowl.
Yeah, why not?
All right, cool.
Okay. All right. Also, I should say thank you to the Grain Cellar,
That's right.
Humble's premier homebrew store. Preston currently giving away those free hugs when you go in and say, I love Liquid Lunch.
All right. Waist up, waist down.
Yep. Homebrewing, winemaking, distilling, fermenting supplies, and equipment. 240 First Street West, Humble, Texas, 77338. Graincellar.com. Also on Facebook and the Twitters, and free classes, because he does not hoard that information. He's a wealth of information, that Preston Brown. But,
That's right. You guys, go call all your best girlfriends up. Right? Mm-hmm. Tell them we need a girls' day or whatever it is that ladies do together, and go and take them to the Grain Cellar. Oh, see, she doesn't like girls' day.
She's nowhere near the Grain Cellar right now.
No.
Yeah.
She's like, I have no hops in this house.
That's right.
I just want to dry hop my milk.
Yeah.
And there's none to be found. There's none to be found. This is not hopped at all. Ugh. Like, I can't
No,
even.
your dogs like to dry hop.
They do.
Oh wait. Oh, that's dry hump.
They do. Both of them. Like mad. Like
That's
mad.
not- I'm
like
sorry.
Oh,
mad.
your dog.
My dogs.
Yeah.
They will. They
So
will.
I was a little confused.
They will hump. It's weird. It's
I
a
meant
weird.
dry hump, not dry hop.
No, they do some humping. It's funny. But anyway, yeah, the Grain Cellar. So tell them Liquid Lunch sent you, and get into homebrewing. or something, making something at home. It's a craft. It's a gift. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Valentine's Day coming up. Nobody wants pajamas or flowers. This show, have y'all heard of Pajamagram? This show not brought to you by Pajamagram. You know what it's brought to you by? The Grain Cellar. Dress yourself in some homebrew equipment or some winemaking supplies or some cheese making supplies or even pickling. You can do some pickling.
You're about to piss off a lot of ladies. You just told people not to buy flowers.
Yeah, Julie.
Now, flowers are fine, but
Julie just said she wants to smack you right now.
because she doesn't like she wants flowers. Flowers die.
It's not about the flowers.
Yeah.
It's about the gesture.
Yeah, make some wine. The wine keeps on giving for years and years and years.
Yeah, I keep bringing her beer, but apparently...
That's what you need to do. You send her a wine kit at work.
Yeah, no,
That's
for
exactly
sure.
what she wants.
Because you say,
In front of all her friends.
may our relationship age like a fine wine and get better with age.
No, that's good.
May we pair it with some delicious chocolates. You can still get flowers. It's fine.
Can you remind me
Give
of that later?
But like one flower. One flower on top of a winemaking kit.
Listen, she's not listening right now.
Yeah, she
You have
is.
to say-
She's on.
Shh.
Oh,
Josh.
sorry. I mean, she's not.
You have to send her something at work. You know that, right?
Until you're married. Or whatever.
Yeah, we don't. That's different, but that's the protocol.
What are you going to send her? You should send her something. Don't do a pajamagram. You know what I've heard those pajamagram commercials a lot. Mm-hmm. You know what Valentine's Day really should be? No pajamas. Straight, just, birthday suit. Save your money.
It should be no pajamas and not going out to eat.
Because the pajamas that women really like, a guy doesn't want to give them those.
Yeah,
I'm just
because they're comfortable.
Exactly. Women, go pick out your own pajamas. How about a gift card for some pajamas? That's fine. Go pick out your own pajamas. That's fine. Be comfortable. I want all the ladies in my life to be comfortable. I want them to cozy up.
Pajamas are great. That's a great gift.
No, I understand. Women, you love pajamas.
Yeah.
But don't pajamagram is so misguided. They're trying to make it something.
Pajamagram is.
They send you pajamas for Valentine's Day. It's like, ooh, it's both comfy and sexy.
They're like $185 or something.
Yeah, it's overpriced. It's not going to be as comfy as you want. It's not going to be as sexy as he wants. Let's just, what? Don't try. That's like healthy pancakes.
I understand that the key to a healthy relationship is romance, but sexy pajamas are such a waste to me.
Yeah.
If that tells you anything about my life.
No, that's it. And it's it's a horrible thing. Here's the thing. You're never going to please both people. You can't please.
And here's the other thing, especially if you have kids.
Yeah. Yeah, just.
You can't really wear that.
No.
I'm just saying.
Only on a special occasion when you go out of town to a hotel
Right.
with no kids.
Right. And then you have to leave it there.
Yes.
Because then your 16-year-old could decide to be nice and do your laundry
Oh,
one day. And then
I didn't even think about
hold
that
on.
whole thing. That's a whole
Yeah.
nother level. I didn't even think about.
Once you get to a certain age, you got to start clearing everything out. Because
Oh, gosh, yeah.
yeah.
I didn't even think about that. The clock's ticking. Kelly, clock's ticking. Just saying. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know. I just think the pajamagram's so misguided. I don't mean to knock your product there, pajamagrams. I'm sure you make a killing. I'm sure it's a great, comfy product, but it's just never going to meet the satisfaction of both sides. Think you're trying healthy pancakes. Same thing. Don't do healthy pancakes.
That's silly. Why would you do healthy any dessert?
People try to do that. Don't do
Just eat
that.
some fruit. Just eat some fruit and let it be what it is.
Yeah. Let it be what it should be.
Yeah.
She has beer and flowers. Julie's on. She is listening.
Beer and flowers.
Yeah.
Look, listen. Hang on to her. I know you changed your status on Facebook. Can you take me forward real quick?
I think Jules needs to value herself a little bit more and say beer, flowers, and some kind of food.
What does she like to eat?
I'm just saying. Like Jason's perfect. He'll bring me the biggest thing of pad thai, beer, a little card, and I'll be like, this is it. This is what life is.
Yeah, it really is. It's those moments.
No stuffed animals for anyone over the age of 10.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
In my opinion.
No, unless it's comical, like a 6-foot-tall bear. They had some of those out. I saw that the other day at the store, like one of those 6-foot-tall bears.
But then where are you going to put that bear?
Oh, I don't know. You put it out on the curb, like the next day. That's the only other place you can put it. Or you send it to somebody else as a gag gift. That's it. It's like it's like pajamagrams. Don't do pajamagrams.
No, Adam just pointed out that beer has flowers in it.
It does. Hops
So-
are flowers.
So perfect
It's a
gift.
guy thing to say.
It's a
true, though.
perfect
Wrap
gift.
it up. Stop it.
Listen, Catherine.
nice-
Hops also raise estrogen levels, which makes men and anybody else more sensitive, in touch with their more emotional side,
Or-
which helps a healthy relationship.
Or a hibiscus beer, as Jeffrey just pointed out.
Yeah. Who? Adelberts makes a hibiscus wit.
Listen, ladies, don't let me fly on this by myself. Somebody, come on, girls.
Well,
Don't let these bros take over this thread.
Julie has already agreed with you.
Hold on.
Julie,
Can we go two box with you and me? Is that possible? Do we have one of those?
No, we don't.
Well, then take me full.
All right.
All right, Kennedy,
All right. Here we go.
listen to me.
Words of wisdom.
Let this seep deep into your soul. A good woman. I'm speaking to the camera. That's kind of weird because you're right there. A good
Wait,
woman
You can speak to both.
is I feel cross-eyed.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say they're hard to find, but somebody that matches up so well with you. It's a special, special thing. Okay, hang on to her. Let her know how special she is to you. I mean, just the cute picture y'all had on Instagram where she's like, how tall is she?
Which one? There's several cute
But
pictures.
the
of
one
us.
with that showed the scale of how tall.
Oh, yeah.
and short.
Yeah.
It was, I showed.
I'm over a foot taller than her.
Yeah. No, it's a good thing. Congratulations, man. But don't screw it up. Okay.
Yeah, Kennedy, really.
Don't screw it up. Okay, that's it. Oh wait.
pressure.
Yeah. All right. So I should say also. I mean, we thanked Barbacoa Apparel. We thanked the Grain Cell. But I also need to mention now, if you want to help support Liquid Lunch,
Yes.
and if you're listening and you're watching, and I know you do, we have an Amazon affiliate link.
We do.
Amazon is the most amazing thing that's ever happened to humanity in this century.
Until it takes over everything.
That's fine. As long as it gets there without me having to get off the couch, it's fine. It's fine. I'll give up all my freedom. But we all shop on Amazon. You get all those household goods and all that kind of stuff. You can help support Liquid Lunch. Take this show out to the masses. We can make this bigger and bigger. We can get clear across Texas. We can go all the way from El Paso to Texarkana. All the way from, what's really up far north? Odessa? Is that far up there? No. Lubbock? No.
Amarillo.
Amarillo,
Yeah.
all the way down to Brownsville,
Yeah.
and everything in between. Austin, Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, all the great places in this beautiful state.
Mm-hmm.
We can reach out and touch everybody with this beer talk and elevating people to
Honestly-
drink great beer.
Throughout Texas and throughout the entire world.
Throughout there's no borders to the
Yeah.
internet, but you can help Canada, even in Canada,
Yeah, even Canada,
Yeah.
I guess.
even beyond the frontier into Canada.
That's right. There's nothing beyond Canada. That's it. That's where it stops.
That's right. You can help support just by shopping on Amazon. If you go to liquidlunchshow.com/Amazon, it's the same from there. You just go right to Amazon, do your shopping,
Yeah.
get all those
Doesn't
things you
cost
love.
anything else.
Yeah, still do your Prime shopping, still do your free 2-day shipping, but it gives a little bit of wind in our sails and
Right.
helps us make this show better for
Right.
you. So
Yeah.
help
it
us.
It bought me this cord.
Yes, beautiful HD that Catherine is streaming to us live now.
All right.
So anyway, if you want to help out, if you don't, that's fine too. We appreciate you listening.
Yeah. Just think of it as our tip.
But yeah, but
What-
we have no minimum.
Adam wants to know, Catherine, where you are. What happened to the parakeet?
Well, after I was compromising with Kennedy because he had asked me if I'd ever thought about being in a closet, and so I thought next best thing to being in the closet would be to be in my son's room because this is disgusting. I was telling Josh, you guys can't see what's below. You can't see what's below me, but it's pretty terrifying down here. And also, there's a smell that I realize that because I'm his mom, I probably need to investigate. But I don't want to.
No,
But I'm in my son's bedroom with the door closed because my the love of my life, he works overnight. He works from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So he's asleep right now in our bedroom. Otherwise, I would be in my own bedroom.
yeah, no,
And the rest of I have an open floor plan house, so everything else is all open.
yeah, no, it's good. Probably check under the bed. Probably like a half-eaten bowl of cereal or something along those lines.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going. Like when like I don't usually come all the way in here. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like I come in the door, or I come in a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't come to this side of the room. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm looking down. I don't know what I see. That's all I'm saying.
But you know, the beauty of it is you have this long cable now, and you can go anywhere you want.
I can. The other.
You can go to your next door neighbor.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I could go to my next door neighbors. I could.
Do they drink
That
beer?
wouldn't be weird at all. I
No.
don't really know. I don't know them that well. They're bikers.
Like
They have a bike. They wear vests.
Like motorcycle.
motorcycle gang? Like,
Like-
Sons
like-
of Anarchy or
I
Lance
don't
Armstrong?
call them a gang. I don't know.
Like
I don't
they
know
wear
much
chaps.
about that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It could just be a club.
Yeah.
Could be. I don't know.
Okay.
But there are a lot of guys there with vests.
Yeah.
And they roll in and out all the time. But they're nice people.
Yeah.
But I don't know them.
Okay. Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? That's good.
But maybe they'd like to podcast. I don't know.
Maybe you should reach out. You
Yeah,
should
I'm
reach out.
going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Anything else we need to cover before we wrap today?
I went to 2 breweries this weekend on Sunday that,
Yeah?
I've never been to.
Can you
before.
tell a story in under 3 minutes?
Yeah.
All right. Then I'll play the music underneath. Go.
So I took Jules to Galveston.
Galveston Island Brewing.
Went to Galveston Island Brewing.
How are things down there? Did you see
It's
Mark,
good. It's good. Who's Mark? The
the owner, Mark Deloso?
I'm assuming he was the older guy behind the bar.
No, he's a young guy, dark hair, maybe a
Oh, okay.
facial hair.
I don't.
He probably was
I
not. He was
don't-
probably like, I got people for this.
Yeah. Well, they were having their Sunday hootenanny at the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a good spot. Catherine, if you ever get to go to Galveston Island, do you get any of that tiki wheat?
What's a
course.
hootenanny?
It's kind of like a hoedown, but different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there do-doing or
It's
dancing?
not. No, there's really no. I mean, there can be.
What about
dancing.
jigs? Did you have any, did you dance any jigs?
I didn't do any dancing.
Okay.
No.
Was
Surprisingly,
there
I
any
don't.
yelling
I don't.
or like maybe popping off guns in the air or something?
No, but I will say something about Galveston Island Brewing. And I sent you guys a picture. Mm-hmm. They're urinals.
Yes. They're
Oh,
keg.
yeah.
They're-
Yes, they have the coolest urinals I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I would use a urinal if mine looked like that.
Yeah,
You're flexible.
it was a
I don't know. I could make it happen.
it was a keg
Yeah.
to those listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Not
then
a full keg.
yeah, it's cut out.
Okay.
And then we also went to Texas Beer Refinery in Dickinson.
Yes.
That was really good.
Did you get any of that Mexican IPA?
I did.
It's good.
Oh man, that was my first choice.
It was really good, huh?
Yeah, and I have a crowler that I forgot to bring today, but I was planning on it.
Yeah.
They're redneck rampage.
They got some good beers down there. It's been too long. It's been too long. I need to get down there. Good beers down there. Good breweries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Catherine, what about you? Anything in the last minute or so that you want to discuss?
Yeah, if you guys are in San Antonio and you want to come out to Weathered Souls on Sunday, I'll be taping there with a musical guest and Ryan De La Garza
Cool.
and a couple other people. So come see me.
Okay.
At noon.
Cool. New episodes of Interbrews hitting very soon. The next one, I can't even discuss it. It's so top secret.
Oh.
But I'll be running around the entire Houston metro area,
Pretty
top to
exciting.
bottom. But top secret stuff coming up. So check it out.
Also, really quick for everyone who's a big fan of the show, I'm really behind. I'm uploading the HTU videos to YouTube of all their episodes.
Yeah.
But I'm catching up. So if you're a big fan of the show, I'm basically putting it one up every day.
Cool. So
I've
thumbs
been-
it up and subscribe.
Yeah. So-
Podcast as well. And subscribe to She's Crafty and Interbrews and just support the whole thing. Shop on Amazon using our link. LiquidLunchShow.com/Amazon. And support our sponsors, The Grain Cellar and Barbacoa Apparel /.com/shop and all that good stuff. And that's a wrap on the show. We'll be back next Thursday. So thanks, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, bye, everybody. Bye, Hazel.
Bye.
All right, we'll investigate that smell in Harry's room and we'll get back to you.
I'll be back with a full report.
All right. So thanks, everybody. And we'll see you next week. All right? All right? All right?
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hooray for beer!
With what?
Kablam.